RobinHood just twisted on Shiba Inu Coin. Shib to 1 cent finally confirmed. Shiba Inu Coin news today. Shiba Inu is loaded and ready on the RobinHood app, and the trading platform will make an official announcement about listing Shib sometime in November, claims financial analyst Del Crypto. RobinHood is waiting on timing about the listing, as Coinbase Pro is all set to list Shib on their platform today and would be available for purchase. Today we're going to talk all about the RobinHood's listing of Shib, Shytoshi Kusama's tweet, and why a possible listing from RobinHood is important. So watch this video till the end, because today's video is going to be the bomb. Welcome to Shiba Inu Coin, your daily dose of Shiba. If you're interested in everything around Shiba, this is the place for you. Subscribe if you want to stay updated with all the Shib news, predictions, and stay one step ahead in the crypto world. Make sure to hit the like button for us to provide you with more Shib news. Don't forget to enable all notifications to join our weekly cash giveaway pinned in the comments. Before we get to our topic, let's take a look at the chart and see what the price of Shiba is doing on the 25th of November, shall we? As we all know from the last week of October, Shib has faced a downward trend. However, after the bearish trend, the altcoin immediately showed a bullish trend. Also, after the completion of the bearish triangle, the digital coin has gained the base price of 4,465 hundred-millionths of a dollar. In the past weekend, Saturday, the price of Shiba Inu coin fell to over 1.75%. Following the decrease in its price, the alt also reversed a 14.15% breakout from Friday, which in return ended the day at 477 ten-millionths of a dollar. However, in the last week, the coin cleared its first significant support level at 428 ten-millionths of a dollar and revisited the price of 48 millionths of a dollar before easing back. At the time of writing, the coin of Shiba Inu has been trading at the price of 4,297 hundred-millionths of a dollar after the mixed trading signals. Along with this, its price transaction is below 4-hour 20 SMA white and 50 SMA red, suggesting the existence of bearish influence. To conclude, the RSI saw a plunge from the 60 mark toward the half line. As we all know, since its launch, Shib coin has gained almost 441,605.51% of its worth. However, it's still bullish in 2021. The meme-based digital coin is currently trading at 3,897 hundred-millionths of a dollar, with a total supply of 1 quadrillion tokens. Now let's get back to the topic. Great weekend rally for Shiba Inu, then corrected by a negative rebound of the whole sector, but still a sign of the strength that's mounting around this specific token. In fact, good news arrives from the possible listing on RobinHood, on which we have great news to share with our readers. Quotation not fundamental for us Europeans, but important in the big picture of adoption and reach from Shiba Inu. Another big broker is now ready to include Shib. For those who live in Italy, there are in fact several opportunities for investing in Shiba Inu. With eToro, with web platforms simple to use but with all the professional tools for analysis directly on the chart. eToro is also the exclusive agent for services such as copy trading, to copy the best investors or spy on their every move. And like iCopy portfolios, smart wallets that include different cryptocurrencies for those who prefer a widespread investment on crypto. There are enough $50 to start trading with a real account. Yes, Shiba is ready to arrive on RobinHood. The news began to circulate again yesterday afternoon, driven by newspapers, which, however, have not always proved reliable. We, however, as happened with the listing on eToro, we put our face to it, also taking advantage of some reserve channels. We can be reasonably sure that everything is ready from RobinHood for the listing of Shiba Inu token, a rumor that we had also confirmed in the past and that is now finally running out, with a series of purchases yesterday that started right from the spread of this news, without there being any confirmation of the fact that it was precisely RobinHood to proceed with such substantial purchases. A question that, in our opinion, does not have any kind of importance now. We will know shortly what the strategies will be RobinHood for inserting Shib at its price lists. An implementation that will, without any kind of doubt, have extremely important repercussions on the price of Shib. And for the meme token, a trend that already seems to be taking place could be strengthened extremely bullish. Why is a possible listing from RobinHood important? Because RobinHood has a huge customer base, and this would substantially increase the demand for Shib among the small investor public, an audience that on the whole can move very important amounts of money. In addition, there will be the inevitable purchases of RobinHood because the broker will have to equip himself with an adequate amount of Shiba token to allow exchanges, a modus operandi which had at the time important repercussions, for example on the price of Dogecoin. Still, other news awaited in the world of Shiba token. Starting with NFTs, which are now being discussed more and more intensely, and which will arrive shortly, even if it seems that they will be linked to the other cryptocurrency of the protocol, or leash. The last one update arrived just over a week ago on the official medium from Shytoshi, where there's some first data on Shiboshi. They will be 10,000 and will work in a similar way to many projects that we've seen in recent times take over the crypto market, such as CryptoPunks, Skeleton Crew, and many others on Ethereum and also on Solana. They will be a reason for a rush to buy, as well as an opportunity for those who have different portfolios, leash, to engage them profitably, given the great attraction that this type of initiative can exercise. The Shib army were boasting that they had eaten a zero after the meme coin pumped nearly 60% overnight, rising from 821 millionths of a dollar to a nearly 5-month high of 1,482 millionths of a dollar. Shortly before lunchtime, Shiba Inu Coin was trading at 1,482 millionths of a dollar, up 46.3% from yesterday. Right after that, Shytoshi Kusama tweeted the Shiba cake, saying, "That was a tasty zero, #Shib Army." Speaking of tasty, happy birthday Israel D. Just look at that cake. RobinHood had $51 million of crypto transaction revenue in the third quarter, the company said earlier this week when it reported financial results for the period. That's down from $233 million in the second quarter. Dogecoin surged in the second quarter, with a token reaching a record in May. The cryptocurrency made up almost 1/3 of RobinHood's total revenue in that period. In the third quarter, it accounted for just 8%. Before now, analysts had predicted a fall in RobinHood's revenue. However, by the time RobinHood released its earnings call on Tuesday, October 26th, it was far less than what was initially projected. Besides the epic crash in revenue, the app has also lost nearly 1/3 of its investors as investors seek apps with more crypto they'd like to trade. This might explain RobinHood's recent survey asking users what crypto they like to trade. Of course, Shiba Inu is on the list, so judging from everything that has been happening with RobinHood recently, and the survey sent out as well, there are some strong indications that the app will list Shib pretty soon. And once that happens, all this FUD about Shib being added to the supply by the dev team will disappear. By the way, the 3 billion Shib reward still holds for anyone who can prove that tokens were added. Of course, we all know that's never happening because no tokens were added. This makes a fantastic spot to call it a day. That's all for today. Also, we would like to mention that this is not a channel intended specifically to provide financial advice, and we do not ask you to invest in any company. This is merely a channel directed towards bringing educational content to your doorsteps. With that in mind, before you invest in anything, we recommend you do thorough, wide-spectrum research on the topic. We hope you like this video. Let us know in the comments below if you're a Shiba holder, and make sure to subscribe and give us a thumbs up. See you next time at Shiba Inu Coin. Bye!